Hey, what's up, fam? Welcome back to the channel. How are y'all doing today? Happy Sunday to you. What are you up to? Let me know in the comments below. If you're watching this on replay, especially let me know what you are doing. Well, what I want to be doing is painting and priming my doors and my shutters, but what I am doing is bringing you some news that you hopefully can use. Definitely, if you cannot use it, share it out with someone you think can use it. And as for any store walkthroughs that I do and me saying what that you should be stocking up, to the people in the back who are new to the channel, I always say, prep what you eat what you prep. Okay, I don't want to hear about that stuff you doing. It's not healthy. I don't want to hear that, because if you are in a time of need, you are having an emergency that's taking place, the last thing you're thinking about, well, geez, is this going to be healthy, or do I have a meal? So let's get to it. Welcome in. I see you as you enter. Please hit that like button, share the video out with your family and your friends, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Okay. Let's get into the story. It's two stories. We're going to talk about the cash, and we're going to talk about this recall, and then I have to get up out of here. So they say goodbye paying with these dollar bills at Walmart, Dollar Tree, or Target. They won't accept them. So they're not accepting certain dollar amounts, rather. Now, why didn't I make this big enough for me to see? But here we go. Okay, so why are retailers across the U.S. rejecting bills? Has that happened to any of y'all? Let me know in the comments. If you've gone in and they said, no, we can't take this right here, or if you're using the machine just spit it out because you need to retire that money. It's a sign of what's to come. So according to reports from the U.S. Secret Service, there have been a stark increase in the volume of counterfeit currency circulating in the U.S. economy. As a way to deter the use of fake bills, many retailers across the nation have installed a new store policy where they have the right to turn down any damaged bill note. Since it is more difficult to verify its authenticity, the older bills, they may tell you, no, you can't use it, even if you know that bill is nothing wrong with it. So this kind of bill, this kind of bills, which are commonly described as mutilated, are those, hold on, the light was too bright. Those which are missing corners or have faded tint due to exposure to elements being left near a source of heat, going through the washing machine. That has happened to me. I don't know how many times I have washed some money and not in the bad way, but washed some money by mistake, being crumpled for too long, etc. While these mutilated bills will not be accepted at Walmart, Target, or Dollar Tree, they are still legal currency and can be taken to a bank. There, a bank will be able to identify if it is genuine, and if it is, you can exchange it for another bill of the same value in a better condition. That's a lot to go through, but that's what it's come to. The Secret Service may take care of these kinds of situations, but we as consumers have to be careful and check our change carefully before accepting it. And that's bad, because many times I've gotten money out of the ATM and it's crisp bills, and it looks fake. And then when you go to spend it, they looking at you all crazy. Then they holding it up like this right here, and then they taking a pen and they swiping it to see. I'm just like, okay, we're gonna do all of that today. Okay, so how can you tell or know if your bill is fake? After the news, it's normal to feel suspicious of any bill you have in your wallet. Now, thankfully, the Bureau of Engraving and Printing, BEP, carefully designs all of its U.S. dollar bills with authentication in mind. Excuse me, y'all. If you want to identify a real dollar bill from a counterfeit one, we can look carefully at several details. Unlike Canadian polymer bill notes and Euro cotton blend bills, USD notes are printed on a distinctive cotton linen blend, which gives a unique feeling to the touch. I don't know what that is. A bill that is not printed on this exact paper will feel smoother or texture less compared to the real deal. Okay, so kind of a gritty type. How's the watermark? Legal bills will have a watermark which is visible from both sides if it's missing or doesn't match the portrait. Search for the thread. Bigger $5 bills will have vertical security thread embedded. This tiny thin vertical line must be visible in the light with the letters USA clearly printed on it. This feature is hard to replicate, so counterfeit bills, which many times are printed on washed legal bills or smaller value, tend not to have one. Make sure the ink has a color shifting that changes into hue from copper to green. Counterfeit bills tend to have kerning issues in their serial number. Real USD will have number with even spacing and laser accurate alienation. If you feel the font is not right or the numbers seem to be crooked, it might be a fake bill. Or you can zoom in with your phone's macro lens or some old-fashioned magnifying glass. You will be able to look at the micro-printed details. A distinctive feature of real banknotes is the tiny text around the borders. If a suspecting bill has blurry text or reads as gibberish, it will be an obvious sign of a counterfeit bill. I think this is headed to, we don't want to take any cash. We only want to take cards, because I've already noticed that at most of the self-checkout, they don't take cash, and you have to go stand in line with the cashier, I guess, so she could be able to look at your cash or whatever. So with this guide, we hope you can spot fake currency right away. Be careful when being handed change and look at it closely. And I never do that. I need to start doing that before finally accepting it. If Target, Walmart, or even Dollar Tree are being careful about fake bills, you should too. And I agree with that 100%. Now let's get into this recall that's happening. Hundreds of, and if you can see that, please put a 1 in the chat. Hold your horses. What just happened? OMG. It jumped off the screen. Hold on. I think that might be it. Hundreds of, hold on, I can't see nothing. I think that's it right there. Yep. So if you can see that, put a 1 in the chat. Okay, I see y'all ones. Okay, hundreds of frozen waffle products sold in leading retailers, including Walmart and Target, are being recalled because of possible contamination by the Listeria bacteria, according to the manufacturer. Treehouse Foods said Friday that it issued a voluntary recall after discovering possible contamination during routine testing at its plant. It said the U.S. Food and Drug Administration and Canadian food regulators are aware of the recall. So this is just not the U.S., this is Canada as well. Listeria infections, and then they go over telling you what the symptoms are, which is mild illness, including fever, diarrhea, more serious problems. The illness is most dangerous to pregnant women, newborns, adults over 65, and people with weakened immune systems. The CDC estimates that 1,600 people are infected with Listeria each year. The recall waffles are sold under a variety of names, including Walmart's Great Value, Target's Good and Gather, and private label brands sold by Food Lion, Kroger, and a grocery store called Schnucks. Treehouse published a complete list. Photos of the affected products can also be found by clicking the link, and I will click it in a minute. Treehouse said that there have been no confirmed reports of illnesses related to the waffles. The company said consumers holding any of the products should dispose of them or return them to the store for credit. Consumers with questions may also contact 1-800-596-2903 Monday through Friday between 8 and 4 Central Standard Time. Hold on. So here are the waffles. All of these are being recalled. I've never even seen these in the store, honestly. So the plain ones, the blueberry ones, the chocolate chip ones, they're all being recalled. Let's see. Cinnamon and waffles, pumpkin spice, home style, more chocolate chip waffles, regular ones. So all of these things are being recalled, you guys. So if you have them or you know somebody who do have them, let them know that they need to throw them out or take them back and get their money. Just more and more things being recalled every single day. Okay, y'all. So that's all I have for now. I do have another story, but it's kind of a long story, and I will have to get that done later today or tonight in a live. I also have the other video that I'm working on about Hurricane Helene in Boone, North Carolina. Still not done with that. I just got so behind. Thank y'all for coming in. If you have not hit that like button, please hit that like button. And thank y'all for watching the video yesterday. I enjoyed reading most of the comments. A few of them, nah. A few of them, nah. But anyway, hey, how are you? How are you? Thank you for coming in. I gotta go pick my daughter up. So y'all take care, and I'll see y'all tonight.